Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with part two with having passion for what you're doing. The video ran out and it stopped taping, so I had to do a part two. But back to having passion with what you're doing. My wife's a nurse, and at one time I thought that I wanted to go to school to be a nurse because I was looking at her and the amount of hours that she could put in her job and the money that she was making, and I think it was pretty good. As you guys know, if you have been following me, by trade, I'm a professional truck driver, and I was looking at the hours that I was putting in versus the hours that she was putting in, and which I love what I do. I have a heart for trucking. I love it. I enjoy it. But I was just looking at the hours that I was putting in a week and the hours that she was putting in, and I was, thinking about going to school for nursing, and then also I take care of my mother, and sometimes when I'm speaking with the doctor or different issues that come up, my wife's not always around, so I would like to automatically know the terminology of what they're talking about, even though you can look it up, and a lot of times I do. I would just like to automatically have the information in already in my mind. That way I can articulate with them in a professional manner, with whatever's going on with my mom, because sometimes they use words that I don't normally use, so I don't know what they mean. So I told my wife, I was thinking about going to school for nursing, but I had to slow down, and I was really getting on that train, and she was excited about it, but I had to think about it. What are the reasons why am I thinking about doing this? Is it just for the money? Is it just for being able to help out better with my mom? So I had to really look at, the agenda behind why I was starting to think about going to school for nursing. And the conclusion is, even though it sounds good and it's great, different things like that, but the fact of the matter is I don't have a passion for it. I'm a willing guy, I will get you shirt off my back, but at the end of the day, I don't have a passion for nursing. And you got to have a passion on a day in, day out basis to help people. You work on long hours, long shifts, and you have to pull doubles or the case may be, and you working with family members, and they may come in irate, have different attitudes, that something that may be going away with their family members, and you got to keep yourself in a professional manner, and you just coming off of doubles, and somebody coming up to you, maybe talking to you in a tone that you may don't like, or different things like this. These are a lot of factors you have to factor in when you're talking about jumping in, doing something. Or even in trucking, I've seen it a lot in trucking, to where now it's really popular. Back when I first started, I've been driving for a while, it really wasn't as popular as it is now, and everybody's looking for a quick fix. So everybody's jumping on the truck working band because you feel like you can make tons of money in trucking and different things like this. And then people go to school and spend all this money to get their license, and when they come at the end of the day, they get out, get into it, and they come to find out it's a lot harder than what they was thinking it was. They don't have a commitment to it, and they don't have a passion for it. So at the end of the day, I'm relating this to commercial side, because I am a franchise owner with a commercial cleaning company, and I'm relating that to this because people are getting into this commercial business, and even though like I said, the startup cost is relatively low, getting into the business is relatively low, but at the end of the day, you still have to have a passion for it, because you're going to have long days in this industry. Especially as you begin to grow and you get new accounts, whether you do a commercial cleaning franchise or whether you're independent, when you start having getting a lot of contracts, even if you're not cleaning them all yourself and you have different employees, yes, you may have inspectors in place, field managers or supervisors, different things like this. or even if you don't, you haven't grown your business to the point to where you have that, you just have employees, so you yourself are going out and having to check these accounts to make sure that the people that you have in them are doing what they're supposed to do. You have to have an energy, a drive, and a commitment and a passion to do that. You can't just take for granted because you have somebody in your account servicing these your clients, that they're doing everything they're supposed to do. And even if they are, that's great. But sometimes people get relaxed when they feel like people are not watching them, and they kind of slack up or get lazy in them, and that's when you start running into trouble where you're losing accounts. You start getting a lot of complaints, different things like this. So that's why I said you got to have a true compassion for whatever it is that you're doing. Whether you get into this commercial cleaning, whether you're going to school for a nurse, truck driving, if you want to be a helicopter pilot, whatever the case may be, you can't just look at the money factor. You really have to enjoy what you're doing. And I do. When I go in and I service an account, I really enjoy what I do. I have a passion for it. I'm to a place where I'm starting to hire employees, and I'm letting them know I'm just not looking for a body, because I truly even though me and my wife and we can't service all these accounts ourselves, but at the end of the day, I'm just not looking for somebody just to put in an account and don't have to worry about them, go back in and check on them. Because I truly care about my employees. I truly care about what I'm doing. I'm passionate about what I'm doing. I care about the clients that I do have, because if we don't keep up service at a high level, you're not going to keep. You're talking about growing, but if you're not keeping up with what you're already doing at a high level, and making sure that your clients that you already have are satisfied with what you're doing, you're not going to grow. So at the end of the day, I'm going to end this video, and all I'm saying is just make sure that you have passion about what you're doing, and you just don't get caught up in money because you think this is a quick fix, this is a quick way out, because it's not by any means. This is a true business. It is a slow grind, because anything quick, it comes quick. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to last. So you actually want to grow at a steady pace, not too fast, but at a steady pace. And this is a slow grind, because like I said, you don't want to grow too fast that, well, you started off giving high service, and then you're so caught up on trying to grow so quick that you end up, your service levels start slacking up, because you're not paying attention to all parts of your business. So like I said, this is just an encouragement for you guys, whether you're independent or you're a cleaning franchise. Just have passion in whatever you're doing, whether you're doing this or you're going to school for a lawyer, doctor, or whatever. This makes sure you have passion for whatever you're doing. I want you to enjoy your day. I want you to subscribe, like, and share. This is XM Enterprises, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.